Hello friends, welcome to another topic related to artificial intelligence that we are trying to learn here. This topic is called natural language processing and we'll be using Python for developing some software for developing some computer applications that can process the natural language. Now before that, what is natural language processing? Natural language processing is a field of artificial intelligence where we can create a software program in such a way that it can interact with humans in their own language. In simple words, it gives computers an ability to interact with humans as two humans interact with each other. So let's see some examples of that. I have created a web application using Python and JSON API. Let's see that. So this is a simple web application which is a weather bot. So we can ask this bot about temperature of any city on earth. It will tell the temperature with some other details like humidity, like wind condition and various other parameters. So using JSON API and Python, I have developed this particular web application. Let's try some examples. First, we will try to enter some natural greeting words like hi or hello. So I have entered hi here.
Hey.
So it has written hey, and you can see I have used a simple text to speech and speech to text converter which can be used. Whatever is written here, it will also speak that. So in your speakers you will also listen that. Let's enter hello here.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks.
What is your name?
I am Yawa, your online weather assistant.
Who is your developer?
Ankit Srivastava of Slidescope Trademark has
So
created me.
So you can see that it is responding to our messages. Let's try the same question in different way. Who created you?
Ankit Srivastava
So
of
you can
Slidescope
see
Trademark has
for
created
different
me.
type of questions which have the same meaning, it is giving us the same response. Now let's try to get temperature of any particular city. What is temperature of?
What is the GeoCity?
Let's ask that once again. What is the temperature of Lucknow?
Temperature in Lucknow is 27 degrees
So,
Celsius and wind in Lucknow is blowing at 4.58 kmph.
well,
Weather condition is mist.
so you can see on the basis of our queries and from the JSON API, it is getting the current weather data of this particular city. Let's say what is the temperature of New York.
What is the GeoCity?
For some reason,
Temperature in New York is 21.26 degrees Celsius and wind in New York is blowing at 1.5 kmph.
for some
Weather
reason,
condition is clouds.
we have to enter the question two times. I will fix that. But the thing is, it is understanding what we are trying to say here, and it is responding us. And then the response, that we are getting from the JSON API, so we can show that response here, and we can do that. Now let's try to speak here. Let's see. Use microphones. Allow. What is the temperature of Lucknow?
What is the GeoCity?
Lucknow.
Temperature in Lucknow is 27 degrees Celsius and wind in Lucknow is blowing at 4.58 kmph. Weather condition is mist.
So you can see that again I will say it is not perfect, but it is telling us the details. Now the thing is, we we have used various types of APIs here, but we have also used some Python coding for the natural language processing part. We have used some other tools like that, and with the help of Python we can build something like that, that is more important here. So this is natural language processing. It gives computers an ability to interact with humans as two humans interact with each other. Now, how to import necessary libraries, or what are the necessary libraries, or what libraries can be used to create natural language processing based application in Python. So for that we can use some libraries that are given here, like natural language toolkit, which is also commonly known as NLTK. We can use GenSim, we can use core NLP, Spacey, text block, pattern, PyNLPI. So there are various libraries for Python, but in this course we will learn use of NLTK library, and we will learn how to create something like that. And now to get started, what is some sample code? So to get started you have to import NLTK and then you have to download some code here. So now I will show you how you can do that. First, make sure you have Python installed. If you don't have Python installed in your computer, so you can go to python.org, and from python.org you can go to download and you can download the latest version of Python. And it's up to your computer's configuration, whether you are using Windows computer, Mac OS, or any other platform. When you have Python installed, you just have to open idle here, and open idle, and in idle run idle as an administrator. This will open idle for you. Again, the version of Python that is installed in my computer is different than the version there, but it will not make too much of difference. So first you have to import NLTK. When you will import NLTK, it will take some time, and it will import NLTK for you. So when it will be imported, you will see these three arrows thing, three greater than signs. So you can see it is imported. Now for some reason, if you cannot import NLTK, or if you are getting error here, so open your command prompt, run it as administrator, and in your command prompt write pip install. I will make the text look larger here so that you can read clearly. So pip install nltk. So this pip command is used to install various type of Python modules, and you can see in my case it is telling me that requirement is already satisfied. But suppose in your case it is not installed, so you must be connected to internet first. So this particular library will be installed in your computer. Now since the library is installed, so now you can download the necessary components of this library to get started. So in NLTK library there is a method called download, and when you will write this method, so what happens is, when we import any particular library, so using that particular name we can access various methods and attributes of that particular library. So that's why we can access this download method of NLTK library, and now simply hit enter. It might take some time, but after some time you will see a GUI window pop up. So I will show you that by after pausing. So you can see here that we have this simple window here. This GUI window is NLTK downloader, and from here you can download these packages. So what you have to do, you have to click on all and you have to download it. In my case everything is installed, so I will not install it, but you have to install it, and it can take some time, depends upon your computer's internet connection. And once you have downloaded it, once the download is finished, so then you can see the next part of this particular video series. In the next part I will explain you how we can tokenize the words, so how we can tokenize the words and sentences using NLTK. So download that and see you in the next part.